Van der Zwalmen, you're the club president in Bordeaux now. Can you explain the changes that have happened to the club since people would have last heard from it?
Wow, yeah, lots of changes since last December when I and a brand new team took over the presidents and the committee work down in Bordeaux. I think the main objective was to build a new positive club dynamic with some social events, of course, but lots of inter-club matches with Pau, with Paris, with Fontainebleau. Just get, a positive vibe with quite a few parties as well. And I think people who are visiting the club now realize that, there's a brand new momentum. And we are all going to try and keep that going for the coming season.
And amongst all of that, have you found time to practice? Have you found time to train?
Well, people who know me know that I've got my hands full with a lot of things at the moment. I mean, obviously, since I took the Bordeaux challenge, it's been a pretty full schedule all around. So I cannot take for granted playing anymore. So that's why I'm so happy to be here in Paris playing competitive matches, because honestly, I never know when the next chance is to play properly. So, and then on the other hand, I don't have many practice partners down in Bordeaux. That was one of the big thing missing since Nick left. Obviously, was a proper player to push me. So it's been tough trying to get myself motivated by myself, but I feel like I've done a decent job juggling it all if you see my results from last season. So I'm just going to try and keep it up, take it one event at a time and stay healthy beyond everything.
Let's talk about last season. You had a very good season. You cemented your place as world number 2. You made the final of the World Championships. How do you think it went, and what do you need to do to get that next level?
Yeah, I did have a great season out of nowhere, I might add. I did finals of the World Champs at the Oratory against Claire. Had a decent match despite a severe score. I mean, I felt great out there. And then went out to Washington for the US Open and did my best score ever against Claire in the final. And that was despite, again, a bit of a lack of training and not feeling my fittest. So, it's been really positive results, and I'm sort of motivated to keep it going. But at the same time, I know that, I don't have the same priorities and same focus as I did maybe a few years ago. So I'm just trying to sort of, as I say, take it match by match, event by event, and maybe if I can manage to get a bit more free time, I might be able to, focus on my fitness level a bit more, because I believe against Claire, it's a matter of playing lots of matches, getting that experience, plus getting my fitness level to the highest standard like she is. So, yeah.
What about your preparation coming in for this tournament? How's it been?
Honestly, it's been terrible because I twisted my ankle really badly. That was 1st of August. So all my summer has been at the physio 3 times a week trying to get the ankle back working properly, because I actually snapped the ligament. So that was a pretty bad news coming into the tournament, and up until this week I barely managed to get time on course. So yeah, it's a strange one for me, because I don't, on one side I have no pressure, because having not done much to prepare for this tournament, you cannot expect much, but on the other hand I still want to enjoy myself, play good tennis, and make the people who support me from afar and who are actually traveling to Paris proud. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
What's it like playing in front of a French crowd, a home crowd here in Paris?
Oh, I love it. Actually, Paris is my favorite Grand Slam event. Why? Because it's one of the only events, I believe, where the men and women play alongside each other, and that adds so much to the atmosphere. So, there's a friendly vibe brought by the men playing here, and then the Paris club knows how to throw a party, and every single evening there's like some party going on with the Dome filled, and I think not many tournaments can say that it can constantly packed days in, nights out. So it's just great to see the crowd getting in, being loud, a bit too loud sometimes, but that's part of the show. So it's definitely a plus for me to be playing on home side. On home ground, and that makes it easier for the people who want to come and watch me to travel. So no, it's definitely a home court advantage that I'm going to try and use it to my maximum.
So you're the defending champion in the doubles with Saskia. Can you defend your title and can you get a singles title this year?
Doubles, yeah, I'm super excited about doubles because last time we won. Again, that was quite a surprise. Claire was playing with Nicola, and you know, I seem to recall, I was actually thinking about that match this morning coming up to Paris, and at one point it just clicked where I managed to find a row of 3 beautiful giraffes. So I'm hoping that, you know, with Saskia we're going to be able to put a good show. Claire is playing with Tara this time, so we're going to have again a rematch of the world champs, so that's super exciting for everyone. And I'm determined to play a good match and hopefully take Claire and Tara to a minimum of 3 sets and hopefully get a W. In the singles, I'm not going to lie, it's going to be tough. You know, I'm up against the Serena Williams of world tennis. I mean, she's the living legend, professional, God knows how many titles in pretty much every single tournament. So it's a big task, I mean, on a not so friendly court. I mean, Paris is such a tough court with a weird, bouncy, and big balls this year. I mean, wow. So no, I'm not expecting any miracle against Claire. I just want to do myself and the people who support me justice by playing hard, playing good tennis, and hopefully hitting a few targets that will get Claire do that fist bump. That's my objective.
And what are your goals going through the rest of the season?
My goals for the seasons are to captain the rest of the world team to victory at this year's Ladies Bathurst event that will take place in Australia in March. That will be my first time going out there, so I'm super excited to be playing Bathurst and the Australian Open. So I'm hoping on a win. So for the rest of the world team, and minimum final in both the singles and doubles of the Australian Open, hoping that Claire will travel as well. And then in terms of big events, I'm looking to play in the Coupe de Bordeaux, which is our biggest amateur event here in France at the end of June. And then it will be see what other events pops up. Actually, no, there's Silver Racket early February. That's one of my favorite as well, so I always add it on the calendar. And then it would depend with work what time I can get off. But being away for a month in March will mean that I won't have much holidays left to go left and right. So, yeah.
All right, Leah van der Zwalmen, thank you very much.
Thank you.